So before we get into the material of our class, this is an important small module that sets up a very important tool to understand history. And that history is stories. History is about narratives. History is bringing different facts and information together to then understand what the story of that history past is. Now, what we have here is a interesting TED Talks about the dangers of a single story narrative. If you have one perspective from one view, that could create some problems in understanding. Think about if you see a car crash, or if two people see it. From where they're standing, what they see might be a completely different story than the person who was in it. Or if you see it from the air, or on a camera, or whatever. There's so many different variables to understanding stories. That's the same with identities. And think of a story for yourself of if what people think of you with a certain thing, or it might be a story, and you might know it completely differently. And all those things. There's so many interesting layers to understanding narratives. And this section is to explore how that works and how we could use that understanding and apply it to the study of history. So as you go through this section, you might have seen this in other classes. You might have seen it in sociology or another history class or archaeology or humanities class. But I want you to be historians, and I want you to think how narratives, how stories, and how this danger of a single story narrative can be applied in using and understanding history. Okay, so enjoy this, and enjoy this little module on the dangers of a single story narrative.